Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and this is the part where I'm going to talk about Double Dash in general. Okay, so what do I think with the final review of Double Dash? Okay, I'm going to say this outright. If you have played every single Mario Kart game and had to choose one between all 7 of them, well, technically 9 if you played the arcade games too, which is almost impossible. But if you had to choose one of the 7, it's really hard to determine between Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart DS. And yes, even I had trouble like trying not to compare Double Dash to DS, despite how different the two games are. Like there are they're both Mario Karts, but they're both different in a lot of ways. And yet it's really hard not to compare them to each other. Because Mario Kart Double Dash is quite different from all the previous Mario Karts, and quite different to the more recent Mario Karts, but yet it can pretty much only be compared to Mario Kart DS. And yes, Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart DS can be summed up as, if you have played all the Mario Karts, this is your favorite. Well, granted, like let's say if you only have Mario Kart Wii, I can assume you like Mario Kart Wii because it's the only one you played. But if you played Double Dash and DS, you really can't compare them to the other Mario Kart game if you for terms of what's your favorite. Okay, so it's all I can say. Yes, even though there are some Double Dash courses that are bland, but there are a quite number of courses that are pretty freaking sweet. Like for example, Waluigi Stadium. Even though it suits Mario Kart Wii more than Double Dash, the fact that it's on Double Dash actually makes it interesting. And also Mushroom City. Mushroom City is pretty interesting. But I guess the best course in this game is definitely Rainbow Road. Yes, because Rainbow Road, it's definitely like the Rainbow Road that people might like. Because, for example, I can say that the Mario Kart Wii one is too hard, or I can say the one in Mario Kart 7 is, yes, even though it's long and it has several different sections on it, yes, it makes it better. I can definitely say that I love the Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road, but the GameCube Rainbow Road, it's just something different. It's just something you just can't hate. I mean, with the SNES one is too hard. The SD4 one is too long and boring. The Game Boy Advance one is too hard. And then there's this one. It's just too good. I mean, yes, it's not as hard as the other ones. It's not as boring as the other ones. It just, and the music. Oh, granted, there's some music that's similar to the N64 one, but since part of the song contains the good part of the N64 one, that just makes it better. But I could definitely say that my favorite courses in there, I could definitely say Waluigi Stadium. I really love Mushroom City. I also love Wario Coliseum. So definitely Rainbow Road, of course. All the others are meh at best. But definitely, I could definitely say my least favorite course is Sherbet Land. It's kind of funny that I'm an ice person, and yet I don't like this course, Sherbet Land, especially not compared to the N64 one. Granted, it's definitely more varied. It's definitely not bland as the N64 one, but it's also harder. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Well, yeah, that's all I can say, because I really want to like make a video on Double Dash and DS together, since it's really hard for me not to make a video just them separately without comparing each other, like I just mentioned. I'm not totally sure what else to say, because for example, okay, here's another comparison with the NDS, the contrast. My bad. Contrasts. Mario Kart Double Dash, that's way better graphics than this previous one. Arguably better graphics than the Wii. Well, not arguably better, but arguably the same. Even though the Wii ones, yes, it's Wii, but it's not HD, so you could kind of make the comparison that aside from like lighting things, that the Wii has way better. The Mario Kart Double Dash one just feels better, just looks better. But gameplay-wise, the DS one, the drifting mechanics are different on DS, and Mario Kart Double Dash has drifting mechanics all to its own, and all that sorts of things. That's just all I gotta say. And also character roster, it definitely suits Mario Kart Double Dash to have a giant roster due to its gimmick of 2 characters in 1 card, which by the way, it's a good gimmick. It's just pretty much one of the things that make this game good. But like you're probably gonna say with Mario Kart DS later that the thing that with Double Dash is that even though you got two cards, one card, the card options aren't that good because all there is basically one card for every character. Like if you haven't noticed, there's only one card for every character, and then there's the gold card. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all Mario Kart Double Dash. Which I guess it would make it for DS better because DS has a lot of different cards. Okay, granted there are some that look like it may suit one character, but still. Okay. Now, for courses, I'll definitely want to see in later Mario Karts. Well, the ones I pretty much some of my favorite courses, definitely. But actually, I definitely don't mind seeing Water Coliseum on next Mario Kart. Definitely that. Maybe not. It's Bowser Castle. I'm just saying that this Bowser Castle, again, like most of the courses, it's meh at best. But pretty much the only reason for that is because the Mario Kart Wii one functions similarly, and better than the one in this game. But I definitely say that the castle, like the exterior of the castle, looks awesome. Well, okay, I guess that's pretty much it for Double Dash. So I guess I'll just give the final review there, and yeah, I guess hopefully once you see this, like all the GameCube ones and the DS ones, you come to appreciate the two. And if you haven't played either of them or only played one of them, you might be able to see how good both of them are. Okay, that's pretty much this was one of the reasons why I made Course Exhibition in the first place, to make to see how good a course is, to see how good a certain game is, or certain two games in the case of GameCube and DS. So, in time, we see which ones would you want to see in a future retro course, which is pretty much the whole point of what I want to do after the whole Dream rosters. By the way, something similar to what I'm doing. There's a guy on YouTube that I subscribe to for reasons that even I don't know why, who makes a bunch of videos on who he wants to have on Smash 4. I'll give a link to the description or in there, annotation, whatever, the user's name, and you see like ideas of character roster for Smash 4. Think of that, but with Mario Kart retro courses. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I think I've ran long enough for almost 8 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna see you guys later for Figure 8 Circuit on Mario Kart DS, and hopefully you might be able to appreciate the game more, even though it's the game Mario Kart DS is vastly improved Mario Kart 7. See you guys later.